All right. So, good evening, guys. It's a very exciting. First of all, thank you for joining me at this late hour. But honestly, I keep telling people that I love doing presentations this late because the day's sort of done, my chores are done, and now I can concentrate on this with no interruption, on teaching and enjoying people like you. So, thank you so much. I am very excited today, and there are some newbies on the call. So my name is Fera Soberman. Obviously, I am Russian Soviet Union expat. Came to Canada on the verge of 1990, just Christmas of 1989. And I was a pediatric surgeon there. I came to Canada and went back to medical school, got retrained, and got certified as a surgical pathologist, meaning that I'm basically, guys, the doctor you don't want to know because I diagnose cancers. So we are behind the scenes, we are gold standard because we tell the clinicians what and how basically to take care of things. We're diagnosticians. However, why am I here? My story started with my mom losing her to cancer. And I was helpless because I was helpless, I was lost, I was angry because I didn't know what to do. Nothing worked conventionally, and I had no idea what else to do. That's when the journey has begun. So, Life Vantage to me is not end all and be all. And this is not that magic bullet. The products in Life Vantage to me is the part of that essential healthy lifestyle. That's a thing. I like to teach healthy lifestyle. However, as a physician, I love Life Vantage and I love this type of a business, network marketing business, when it's done right. Because when it's done right, it is never about me. It's about who I present, who I teach, and who is in my team. Because my team makes me look good. So now I love Life Vantage because it's scientifically based. Because if as a physician, I look at the products, I need to undress them. I need to break them down and I need to scrutinize them and I need to prove myself wrong. To me, I always start, I don't need it, but I need to prove myself wrong to say, you bet you need it, and knowing exactly why scientifically. So having a company that is scientifically based is awesome. Having a company that is legit is awesome because you don't have anything that is what do they call network marketing? Something about the triangle, forgot. But when you have a company that is on NASDAQ, that is completely scrutinized financially, that is so pristine, this is very important. And this company is 10 years old, so that is very important. You can jump on a company that is brand new with amazing products, but when it's not scientifically validated and financially validated, over 90% it's going to fold. So that's now with Life Vantage, as you see, they already rang the bell on NASDAQ twice. They don't invite anybody to ring the bell, so that's my prep. Now, before I get into mighty mitochondria, as a physician, however, as an immigrant, what do I want in life now, my age? I want to retire. However, how do I want to retire? And to me, what's retirement? Have you seen people who retire? Yeah, they're happy. because they can do something with their life when what they want to do with their life. However, they're happy when they retire, when they can afford to do something they want to do with their life. And that's my point. I want to retire comfortably. I don't want to retire lavishly. No, don't get me wrong. No, I want to retire comfortably and to do, and my comfort is health. Everything about me is health. How to live healthy, how to teach health. And I'm telling you guys, to live healthy requires funds. It does. Nothing you can do about it. I do not have Louis Vuitton bag, but I do not look at the price of some healthy product or food, the best food, because this is my body. And when my body ages, and even my body ages, I need to take care of this mighty mitochondria. So guys, our life resides on something that is called mitochondria, or little organelles in the cell, because literally mitochondria gives us life, because it provides us with essential energy. You can cut off food. You can cut off food for a lot of days. You can cut off water, not for long, but you can. But you can't cut off mitochondria. You kill mitochondria, there's no life. But we need to understand, so mitochondria, as you see on the slide, it not only literally gives us energy, it's a powerhouse, literally. There is no energy, the cell doesn't function. It's like, it's like a car, it's like a house, it just doesn't. But what it does, people don't realize that mitochondria actually controls our DNA. Mitochondria controls our genetic material and its expression. So but the thing is, doing this, it's a very vulnerable cellular component. It ages. When it ages, it is becoming less in numbers and decreased in function. So we always need to take care of mitochondria. Somebody mute yourself, please. So so now we're kind of going backwards, and I'm introducing, let's say we'll do the collagen, and then missing one slide for some reason, it went losing. Now, so in order for us to keep mitochondria healthy, what is the most important thing? Is to keep the cells clean. So because the cell is like a shell with a soup in it. And that soup, that substrate has to be clean and healthy. And if it's not clean, the organelles become dysfunctional and dirty. And mitochondria is one of them. So now, the interesting thing about mitochondria is it's the hardest working bee in the cell, meaning that it produces the most byproducts. What are these byproducts? They are basically called free radicals and some other toxins that we need to clean. And there is a major factor that sits on this cleaning process and operates this cleaning process. It is called NRF2. So, and that's we start with. Now, my slides are went, hooray, I have no idea what's happening. So before we combine NRF2 protandim, synergizer protandim, a liquid collagen, so with mitochondria. So now, how do we age? And when you look at yourself, what do you see aging? You start seeing wrinkles. You start seeing sagging, something like that. However, that wrinkling or sagging, we only see outside in the skin. But it's happening everywhere in the body, in the blood vessels, in the heart muscle, it's in the brain. So what happens? What happens is there are special cells that lay down collagen. And collagen creates the framework of that, basically it's like a spider web where all the cells that builds up the organs, they sustain that structure. They don't sag, they don't shrink. And now look, and it's called connective tissue, collagen, connective tissue. So look at this. So what is the importance of collagen? It's everywhere. It's in every organ. Look, cardiac muscle, skeletal muscle. Well, smooth muscle, meaning that the muscle that controls internal organs, blood vessels, brain, spinal cord, nerves. So that's where the importance of duality. Why the importance of bringing up collagen and building more on laying down more collagen in conjunction with cleaning the cells is so important to upregulate our mitochondria, boost the mitochondria. Now, we will start with NRF2 protandim synergizer. So this is very simple cellular upregulator. It's a combination of 5 botanicals: milk thistle, bacopa, ashwagandha, green tea, and turmeric or curcumin. And what it seems here, it activates the thing that is called NRF2. NRF2 is a protein. It's a very complicated, large protein. However, the most important thing about this thing is it's a master regulator of cellular health, master regulator of all detoxification processes or pathways. What happens with NRF2 when we age and we get somewhat chronically depleted, we're not treating, mitigating disease, but chronically ill, NRF2 is not working right. That's why you need this guy to bring it up. So now, what happens is, okay, you start cleaning the cell. So let's now switch to collagen. There is there are a lot of good collagens on the market, and there are even more bad collagens on the market. Oh, now, what separates good collagen from great collagens is the composition. By and large, the great collagens contain two types of collagen. Collagen type 1 and collagen type 2. Where are they? Commercial. It's skin, it's bone, and tendons. Predominantly, everybody is talking about collagen and the skin. Why? Appearance. Well, there are 28 types of collagens. And different type of a collagen is basically predisposed to a health of different organs and different systems. So what separates our collagen is the number of different collagen, 10 types of collagen, which is very, very unique. What does that mean? I don't talk about a true science liquid collagen in relations to skin. I don't. I talk in relations to different organs and systems. I talk about true science liquid collagen in relations to brain. I talk about true science liquid collagen in relations to blood vessels. I talk about true science liquid collagen in relations to eye health. Indeed, in relations to bone health, tendon health, and obviously collagen and heart health. Now, the interesting thing, why there are so many bad collagens on the market? The majority of collagens are bad. Why? Because they're not broken down. Collagen is a very huge molecule that if it's not broken down, like our true science liquid collagen, it's basically not collagen. It's what is called collagen peptides or collagen that is broken down into small components, which consist of 3 to 100 amino acids. Because, sorry, as you can hear my cat, so just a sec, go away, go away, go away. So sorry, I have a lot of participants on my Zoom, and most of them are animals. So a collagen peptides. So when you or someone consumes a collagen supplement that is not broken down, it's basically, it's not bioavailable and bioabsorbable. It's not going to go into your body. It's actually going to harm your cells. Now, so you need to break it down into those little components or little bowls of amino acids. And this is very important. And while I was talking and dealing with my cat, I'm sure you already read the slide. So now let's go down. So we have NRF2 synergizer protandim. What does it do? It turns on that master regulator of detoxification. What does that do? It goes into the nucleus and starts turning on the cleaning or antioxidant genes. What does that mean? So, okay, so the genes that turn on, if we don't have the substrates or the amino acids, again, of the tiny proteins or this protein peptides, the combination of amino acids, if we don't have them available, the turning on the genes is not going to do us any good. It's going to do us harm, because it's going to turn on the genes, but the signals can go wrong. So you need the substrates. So for example, NRF2 activates the master antioxidant in the cells. Some of you know that glutathione. What is glutathione? Every enzyme, every major antioxidant is a combination of amino acids. You need them so that's the beauty of liquid collagen, that it provides us with a substrate of amino acids like this. So this is the group of amino acids. So what do? So your major antioxidants like superoxide dismutase, like chemoxygenase, it contains 288 amino acids. You need them. You may not get them from food, and I will give you a quote. But at least you get some of them now provided with liquid collagen. Interesting thing, guys. I was reading a paper, not actually a paper, a blog by one of the medical doctors, and I posted on my Facebook. And what he said is, people who eat very healthy diets, basically Mediterranean diet, and start kind of minimizing meat, concentrate more on fish and fruits and vegetables. They only consume about, per servings of a fish, they consume 1 to 2 grams of collagen, not enough. So that's why the paradigm is that you actually need the supplementation. It's like when you eat healthy, you may need more collagen, more liquid collagen. I learned that today. Amazing. Now, so LifeVantage conducted a great study on a combo of NRF2 protandim and liquid collagen. So a lot of genes were examined. I love the study because you cannot fudge DNA. So you cannot fudge the software and DNA analysis. So around 21% were significantly either upregulated or downregulated in a good way by both of them. But the most important thing is, yes, they proved that NRF2 protandim does what it does. It turns on antioxidant system. They also proved that liquid collagen modulates immune pathways, but together they exert a synergistic effect in activating or deactivating cellular stress response pathways, upregulating immune response. What do we need, guys, now, this day and age? when we think immune system, the most important thing is what is called innate or primary immune system. That's when we need that immune system. That's the first barrier. It's something that when we eat bad food, we need immune. When we get a cold, when we get a virus, we need the primary immune system. We need this immediate response. Now, more conclusions. There is an exciting discovery that shows amazing results when combining NRF2 synergizer and liquid collagen. You got to use both products together. So not only delivers not only skin benefits, but impact on whole body connective tissue health, improving joint health, cardiovascular function, gut health, general well-being. That's why it is so important. Now, so this is the results from the clinical use. Dr. Zand, who is one of the dermatologists in San Francisco, a practicing dermatologist, board certified, Harvard graduate, Columbia fellow. She's got more credentials than I do forever. Sar Zand, I met her, lovely lady. She she can use any product her heart and soul desire. She went with liquid collagen. This is basically, she applied it to a whole bunch of patients of hers. That's the conclusion. Now to Canadian guys. Our liquid collagen formulation is a little bit different. We use lycopene and we use spinach and blueberry. Everybody knows about lycopene, how awesome it is. Eat your tomatoes. More lycopene extraction is when tomatoes are cooked. And as you see what it does, it's absolutely awesome. Lycopene is awesome for prostate health. Function in human, it's complicated. Induction of phase 2, detoxification enzymes, complicated. But actually, simply speaking, what it does, it turns on your major internal, our own antioxidants, like this complicated name, which is called glutathione, master antioxidant of the cell. However, it also shows that now, in combination with a liquid collagen peptides, it turns on the gene that basically degrades collagen, which is great, but it turns on the gene that promotes collagen. Now, as you see here, decreases that bad gene by 50% and increases the good gene by 125%. And then it increases production of, let's say, glutathione by 150. So the second one is blueberry spinach. Eat your spinach, eat your blueberries, yum, yum, full of polyphenols, full of vitamin group, the B vitamins, full of micronutrients, microelements. However, from the combination of a liquid collagen product, what does it do? It actually increases the collagen absorption. That's exactly what we were talking, bioavailability and absorption and digestibility. So now, we started with mitochondria. So you clean the cells, you support the cells, you feed the cells right. Another thing is with collagen, or actually liquid collagen peptides, is we mentioned that fibroblast lays down collagen. We get older, it doesn't. So when we consume collagen peptides, it turns on those fibroblasts. Those fibroblasts, they lay down more collagen. It's like more and better and more. So now, this is bonified mitochondrial support and mitochondrial boost. Same thing, very simple, 5 botanicals, easy peasy. Some of them and the components alpha lipoic acid, quercetin, coenzyme Q10, whole grape extract. It's an amazing combination, and every ingredient supports that mitochondrial function. However, in combination and synergy, it also turns on the gene that allows to make more mitochondria or improve what is called mitochondrial biogenesis. So now, I'm basically done with my presentation. However, what I do want, this is a picture of the guy who is coming on Friday and Saturday to teach us and to train us. This is a picture of our amazing Sean Poe, our amazing leader. And this is his testimonial on liquid collagen. They ask him to be very grim on the pictures. Guys, he can smile. So that's about it for the presentation. So let me stop sharing and stop recording. And we can do some questions.